What up, YouTube? It's your boy G YouTube back at it again with another video for you. And we're back. After about 3-4 weeks focusing on myself, but we back. And we talking basketball drama. So leave a like, leave a sub, leave a comment, be a part of Noti Gang, all that good stuff. Let's jump right into it. You know, in the past couple of years, maybe in the past 2 off seasons in specific, the NBA offseason has become more of a spectacle than most sports. I mean, it always has been, but in terms of just news that isn't free agency and or trades and whatnot, and revolved around team and drama that's not revolved around teams and basketball in general. Because, you know, you got the Ben Simmons situation, you got the Kyrie Irving situation. You got the Lakers situation. People are talking about that in terms of basketball. These two situations, people aren't necessarily talking about them in terms of basketball. So I feel like it's really interesting how the NBA has kind of, more so than any other sport, have news like that. But, you know, let's start out with the Ben Simmons drama. I feel like that's kind of fun to talk about. Ben Simmons, let's start off way from the beginning. 2021 playoffs, he sold in the playoffs, didn't perform very well, at least on the offensive end. His playmaking skills, he looked very hesitant at times. His defense was there, but on the offensive end in general, he just wasn't really producing, in my opinion. And it got catapulted, into the spotlight when he passed up an open shot over on Trae Young. He basically had a free dunk or a free layup in the paint, and he passed it out. And that was kind of the beginning of his demise with the 76ers, because then the organization just left him out to dry with Joel Embiid saying, we got people passing up open shots in the paint. And, he basically singled Ben Simmons out and was like, but we got to do better. This is on me. And he's saying, but what he really said was like, man, you messed up, bro. You messed up. This is your fault. But it my bad. It's on me, though. It's on me. You're right. It's on me. Basically, it's like a backhanded type of thing. Oh, yeah, it's my fault. Like, you singled out one of your teammates, you feel me? And that's why he feels estranged. One of the biggest reasons why. And Doc Rivers and Daryl Morey didn't really do much else to help remedy that. They kind of left him out to dry too. So, yeah, when you do that, I will feel the same exact way that Ben Simmons feels, man. Like, I wouldn't want to be with those people that just don't have any respect for me when they down. They kicking me when I'm down. So you kicking me when I'm down, you don't deserve to be with me when I'm up. That's it. Period. I got more self-worth than that. And that's exactly how Ben Simmons probably feels. Obviously, I'm not Ben Simmons, but if I were Ben Simmons, that's how I would feel, and I would react the same way. So I got some type of empathy or sympathy. Empathy, sympathy. Probably a little bit of both. I don't know the distinguishable thing, or like, I don't know what the definition of those two words are, but let's just go with that. It's just gotten weirder to the fact that the 76ers, Daryl Morey, he's praised for being a great GM. He's probably overvaluing Ben Simmons, thinking that he has, James Harden in his hands, when he had James Harden for the past several years when he was a GM in Houston. But, it's not like he really he doesn't match up to James Harden at all in terms of talent, worth, all that. James Harden is damn near a top 5 player in the NBA, and that's undisputable. Whether he's in your top 5 or not, he's damn close. I think the reason he hasn't been shipped off yet is because they really want value like a James Harden, but are not getting any of those offers from anyone because he's not worth that much. And I think that's probably the most disappointing part, because they were definitely shopping him. It was an open secret. It wasn't a secret. It was open doors. And that would make him feel estranged from the organization even more in general. Regardless of what they say, hey, yeah, we want him back now, this, that. He's a great player. But you was just shipping me off. You was trying to ship me off, but you didn't like the offers they were giving you because, one, I said I wanted to be out of here, so that dropped my trade value even more. But hey, you said you was gonna ship me off. You wasn't quiet about it, and you still haven't shipped me off. So clearly you don't want me here. And that's how I would feel if I was Ben Simmons. regardless of how you feel like, oh, he's got to be a team player, man, get your bread, worry about yourself first, because this is a fish eat fish, I don't know what the saying is, type world, big dog world. You got to be the big dog. Yeah, man, you gotta worry about yourself. There's way too many times in the NBA specifically where an organization just has no loyalty towards you, and even in life in general. Like, a company that you work for is not gonna have any respect for you. They don't care about you. They'll fire you in half a second and be like, here's your pink slip, get out of here, pack your shit up. But you gotta give in your 2 weeks notice. Nah, it don't work both ways like that. Not in my eyes. So I'm totally with Ben Simmons on with this. I hope that they're able to remedy the situation and bring him back somehow. I feel like it's a pretty steep hole they dug themselves in. They're like praising him now, but the damage has already been done. So I feel like there's gonna be a lot of animosity if he does come back, which they're saying he's expected to in the next couple of days. At this point, it's been like 2-3 weeks into the preseason. I haven't paid it too much attention. I've been working on myself and whatnot. So I haven't really been making videos or paying attention to the NBA in general, but I'm starting to get back into it now. And if they do bring him back, it's going to be an issue. And I just don't think they're going to be the way that they were before. The chemistry is not going to be there. And they're going to have to do a lot to bring that back. So don't expect the 76ers, if they bring Ben Simmons back, to get off to a hot start to the season. I wouldn't expect that, and I think that would be unrealistic to expect that too, even with a top 5, top 3 MVP candidate in Joel Embiid. And I expect him to be in the race, at least in the conversation at some point for MVP again this season. But yeah, man, that's just kind of how I weighed on the situation. Hope you enjoyed it. I'm out.